Good evening everybody, and welcome back to Market Insights with Linux, and welcome to this new video in which we are covering a little bit of a different stock here. We're covering BMNR, aka the Bitmine immersion technology stock, or as you might know it as, the number one holder of Ethereum in the world. Now, as most of you know, I actually cover crypto mainly, and I trade crypto mainly. I don't invest in crypto mainly, to be fair. I have more investments in normal stocks, but that's beside the point, maybe. But still, someone requested this in a new chat room we have, which if you're interested in that, consider checking that out. All the links will be down in the description. Join the channel that we have, in which I post daily market updates, but also the chat room we have that supports that. But I was analyzing it for him, and I thought, well, this could actually be interesting for a video, because here my expertise and my thoughts and my knowledge on crypto could actually come in handy. I mean, when we take a look at Bitmine, since the 30th of January, when they announced that they were going to build this Ethereum treasury, and when they started this whole plan that they've started about potentially acquiring 5% of the Ethereum supply long term, I think at this point of time they're at 1.4%, could be a little bit higher at this point of time, but okay. And they're holding $7.4 billion, but since they started it, we got a massive bump. Back then the prices went sky high. Since then we have recovered a little bit, and there's also been more volume, more liquidity, so it's less easy to make prices move like they did back then. But we did still have a beautiful move right here. As you can see, from the beginning of August until kind of the middle of August, we still did a 120% move. And I think something like that is possible again. But what we see is that, well, first of all, like Bitmine only moves up, or Bitmine is only bullish, or it has been so far, when Ethereum is bullish. Now, at this point of time, would I call Ethereum bullish on the long term? Yes. However, short term we are consolidating. Short term we have paused the uptrend, you know, we could even have some sort of a move down. But I think the most important thing here that we have to realize is that, you know, we only will see a bullish Bitmine if we actually get some news specific to that, which at this point of time we don't have, or if we get some sort of a new leg up for Ethereum. Now, first of all, at this point of time, we're not in a momentum phase. There's no leg up. But second of all, do I think we're still going to get that? Yes, I think on the weekly time frame, the structure here for Ethereum is actually very bullish, right? And we might retest some levels lower. And I think at this point of time, short term, that's actually most likely as well, or at least, you know, stability, some sort of a pullback, one of the two is most likely. And both of those scenarios would be for, or would also mean that the BMNR stock is going to drop down lower. We've seen since the 13th of August that the stock has dropped down, which was also the local high right here for Ethereum. As you can see, we made one kind of bearish divergence here, but okay. That was when we stopped gaining real momentum. And since then, Bitminer has dropped down. We had one more spike here Friday as well. Since then, we've dropped down. I expect that to continue. All right. So short term, I'm bearish on the Bitmine stock, but because long term I'm bullish on Ethereum, I have to be bullish on Bitmine as well. But then the big question is all right, well, at which levels are you going to accumulate? I think long term accumulation is fine at the current levels. Personally, I'm being a little bit more greedy. I think the first level where I would potentially buy is $40/$38, where we have a major support level with a previous month POC, so that's a high liquidity zone. We have the 0.618 fib, and we have the 12-hour and the daily trend as well, I think. So that's the first level, but there I would like to see some sort of, you know, some sort of catalyst coming from Ethereum, some sort of momentum. If not, I will be greedy and I will wait for lower. All right. And when we're talking about lower, the main area that I'm talking about is $25. Major psychological support level. We have an imbalance there. We have a point of control of a major move there, and a 200 EMA. All right. So that is the main area where I'm looking at right now. You know, there I might put in a blind buy, meaning just a limit order, regardless of what Ethereum is doing. And if we actually get some sort of Ethereum strength and momentum before that, I will also consider buying the Bitmine stock, but that is to be determined, and I will definitely keep you updated on that. But that's it for now. Those are my thoughts. So hopefully that helps. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.